Northwest told a screaming crowd of fans to shush and people are so sad for her total lack of a normal life. Kim has until now confronted backlash for retaining her youth in the public eye, in spite of their apparent discomfort. Last month, Kim Kardashian&nbsp sparked backlash&nbsp when she made mild of her 9-year-old daughter North's apparent soreness at being in the public eye. North had been sitting on the front row for Jean Paul Gaultier's exhibit at Paris Fashion Week alongside her well-known mother and Anna Wintour. Clearly sad with the media interest that she was once getting, the little woman held up a&nbsp handwritten sign&nbsp to the paparazzi. The tread stop. A video of the second received traction online, and Kim reposted it to her social media page. For every person who is aware of North is aware of how humorous she finds this video. North I bet had it with the humans taking snapshots of her, so she wrote on her invite stop and held it up and desired them to simply focal point on the show. For anybody who is aware of North is aware of how humorous she finds this video. North I wager had it with the humans taking photos of her, so she wrote on her invite stop and held it up and desired them to simply focal point on the show. She wrote at the time. But Kim was once met with criticism from her followers, with many questioning why she wasn't taking her younger daughter's soreness extra seriously. If you comprehend she don't like the pictures, then why carry her to the front row? One character asked. If you comprehend she don't like the pics, then why convey her to the front row? The backlash grew as others pointed out that, simply days earlier, North and&nbsp confronted the paparazzi&nbsp directly whilst on foot in Paris. Why do you have to wait for us all the time? The truly fed-up baby requested the photographers, who persisted to snap a ton of pics as one yelled back. Because you're so famous. We love you. North. Kim used to be referred to as out for apparently pushing her daughter into the spotlight towards her wishes, and some wondered why she'd even allowed North to stroll in advance of her. When she was once simply 2 years old, North famously yelled, "No pictures," one individual remarked. "I experience so horrific that they'll by no means have a ordinary life. Must be so lots pressure. Money isn't the entirety people." Someone else agreed. "They seem sad, this is too much. It's so unhappy to see this for little children, so many humans simply screaming at them," any other individual added. And one extra concluded, "Nothing in this world would make me stay that type of life." Kim in the past printed that she and her sister, Kourtney Kardashian, generally speak to their children about their repute in a bid to provide an explanation for the commotion in all places that they go. Speaking on&nbsp Jimmy Kimmel Live&nbsp in 2019, the celebrity said, "Kourtney and I have sat our youngsters down and had little conversations with them, and as they get older, we'll proceed to have that dialogue and simply provide an explanation for it to them." Kourtney's oldest child, 12-year-old Mason, has entrely&nbsp stepped back&nbsp from the highlight in current years, with Kourtney respecting his desires to now not be posted on social media or function to a good deal in their household actuality, show and&nbsp. The Kardashians. Critics have pointed out that this and the way different celebrities vehemently preserve their children's privacy proves that it can be done, as they criticized Kim for retaining her personal children in the public eye. Mason, Kourtney's son, instructed his mother that he didn't choose to be in the public eye, and she revered that and doesn't even let them movie him for the show. Kim may want to do the identical, however chooses no longer to, one character wrote in response to North's Fashion Week moment. But the Kardashians grew up in the public eye. That's the only how they were able to become so successful for basically nothing. They do that, they'll lose their legacy for this next generation even though they'll be fantastic financially. Mason, Kourtney's son, instructed his mother that he didn't choose to be in the public eye, and she revered that and doesn't even let them movie him for the show. Kim should do the same, however chooses now not to. I suggest if Beyonce, Mitchell Jackson, Kristen Bell, Pink, Brenda Song, and many different celebrities are in a position to guard and defend their youngsters from paps, why cannot Kim? Some other agreed. She has the sources and connections that if she desired to take North to a non-public exhibit without paps, she could. I'm trying to figure out how can you protect a child from the outside world or from other humans. You're saying basically for Kim to house her daughter? Because you can say don't take pictures of my child all you want, however, how effective is that? I suggest if Beyonce, Mitchell Jackson, Kristen Bell, Pink, Brenda Song, and many different celebrities are capable to guard and defend their kids from paps, why cannot Kim? She has the sources and connections that if she desired to take North to a non-public exhibit without paps, she may want to JF.